Hello students, in this video I am going to discuss a very important problem from the topic definite integration. The question is, let in is equal to 0 to pi integral of sine n plus 1 by 2 x whole divided by sine x by 2 dx, wherein n is whole number. If sigma n is equal to 1 to 20 n square is equal to n pi square, then what we need to find? We need to find the value of n. Now I am going to give approach how to solve this problem. Now, what is given here? It is given that in is equal to sine n plus 1 by 2 x whole divided by sine x by 2 dx. Integration limit is from 0 to pi. And we need to calculate this value of n. Now, put x is equal to 2t here. If x is equal to 2t, what we obtain? Dx is equal to simply it is 2 times dt. Now, putting the value of x and dx in this integration in, limit is from 0 to, if x is equal to pi, t is equal to pi by 2, sine, this is n plus 1 by 2, x is equal to 2t, and sine x by 2 is equal to sine t. And what about dx? 2 times dt. Now take this 2 outside from the sign of integration. What we find? We find this in as 2 times, limit is from 0 to pi by 2, sine 2n plus 1 t whole divided by sine t dt. Now this is in. Now what about in minus 1? If we simply replace n to n minus 1, what we obtain? We obtain this value, which is 0 to pi by 2 sine of 2n minus 1 t whole divided by sine t dt. What I did in this step, simply replacing n to n minus 1. So 2n plus 1 is nothing but 2n minus 1. Now simply let us suppose this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Simply subtract equation 1 and 2. What we get? in minus 1. If we subtract these two equations, this is 0 to pi by 2 sine 2n plus 1 t minus sine 2n minus 1 t dt whole divided by sine t. Now this is in form of sine c minus sine d, 2 sine c minus d by 2 into cos c plus d by 2. Now putting the formula here, what we find? This is 0 to pi by 2. This is how much? 2 sine c minus d by 2 and sine cos c plus d by 2. Cos twice sine t dt by sine t. Now what I did in this step, simply write in the formula of sine c minus sine d. 2 sine c minus d by 2 into cos c plus d by 2. So this 2 sine t into cos 2n t. Now this sine t and sine t will get cancelled out. Take this 2 outside the sign of integration. What you find? You find this in minus in minus 1 is equal to 4, 0 to pi by 2 cos twice n t dt. Now what is integration of cos twice n t? This is 4 sine 2n whole divided by 2n, 0 to pi by 2. What is n here? N is whole number. Now putting the upper limit and lower limit, what we obtain? This is 4 by 2n sine n pi minus sine 0. So n is whole number. So this is 0 and this is 0. So this overall term is 0. So if this overall term will be 0, what is in and in minus 1? So what can we say? In is equal to in minus 1. So what can we say? We can say that I0 is equal to I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I3, all are equal to I20 because all are equal. Now what is I0 here? Simply put n is equal to 0, what you find? I0 is equal to 0 to pi sine x by 2 whole divided by sine x by 2 dx. So this sine x by 2 sine x by 2 will cancel. So I0 is equal to pi only. So if I0 is equal to pi, this means all are equal to pi. I0 is equal to I1, I2, all are equal to pi. Now what we need to find? We need to find sigma In square in 1 to 20, I1 square plus I2 square till I20 square. Now all the values are equal to pi. So what we find, if put I1 is pi, I2 is pi, so this is how much? 20 pi square. So what is m? If we compare, we find m as 20. So hope you understand how to approach this problem. Thank you and see you in next video.